I wish I never checked his phone that night, because if I hadn't, maybe I would still be living in a beautiful lie. A lie where I believed that I was the only woman in his life. People say, you always feel it when something is wrong, but sometimes you ignore that feeling because the truth is too painful to accept. I met him 4 years ago, and from the very beginning, he felt different. He wasn't loud. He wasn't trying to impress anyone, but the way he spoke, the way he looked at me, it felt real. The first time we talked, I remember going home and smiling for no reason. That kind of smile you can't control. And slowly, he became part of my everyday life. Morning texts, late night calls, random check-ins during the day. He remembered everything, even things I forgot about myself. And that's how it started. Not suddenly, but slowly, quietly. Until one day, I realized I couldn't imagine my life without him. When he proposed, I didn't hesitate, not even for a second. I said yes, because I trusted him more than I trusted myself. Our wedding wasn't perfect, but it was ours. And I remember thinking, this is it. This is my forever. For a while, everything felt right. We built routines. We shared moments. We created memories. He would hold my hand, look into my eyes, and say, I'll never hurt you. And I believed him. But slowly, things started to change. It wasn't sudden, it was subtle. He started coming home late, spending more time on his phone, smiling at messages he never showed me. When I asked, he would laugh. You're overthinking. It's just work. Relax. And I really tried to believe him, but something inside me wouldn't stay quiet. That feeling that something wasn't right. One night, he came home late again. He looked tired, but not the kind of tired from work. The kind of tired you feel after hiding something. That night, he fell asleep quickly, and his phone was right there, next to me. I stared at it for a long time. I kept telling myself, don't do it. But then another voice said, what if you're right? And that's when everything changed. I picked up his phone. My hands were shaking. My heart was racing. And then the screen lit up. A message. I miss you. Come back soon. I froze. For a second, I couldn't even breathe. But I still opened it, and what I saw destroyed me. It wasn't just one message. It wasn't just one girl. It was a whole life. A life I knew nothing about. He had pictures with her, laughing, smiling, the same way he smiled with me. He had plans with her. He said things to her that he once said to me. And then I saw the date. They had been together almost as long as we had been married. That's when it hit me. I wasn't his only life. I was just one of them. Tears started falling. I couldn't stop them. I felt stupid, broken, empty. When he woke up, he saw me, and he saw the phone in my hand. And in that moment, he knew. What is this? I asked, my voice shaking, barely holding together. At first, he lied. It's not what you think. But when I showed him everything, he went silent. And that silence was the truth. He finally said, I didn't mean to hurt you. And I just looked at him and realized he already did. That night, I didn't scream. I didn't argue. I just cried. Because sometimes pain is too deep for words. The next morning, I made a decision. I chose myself. I walked away. No explanation, no second chances. Just silence. People asked me, Why didn't you stay? Why didn't you forgive him? But they don't understand. When someone breaks your trust, they don't just lose you. They lose the version of you that loved them unconditionally. Today, I'm different, stronger, but also more careful. And maybe that pain was necessary because it taught me something. Never ignore your instincts. Never settle for less. And never lose yourself trying to love someone who was never truly yours. If you were in my place, what would you have done?